All right, Sag, what you guys up to? This is your career and finance reading for January 23. Let's see what y'all got going on out there when it comes to your finances, your career. Get some life purpose cards for you guys and see what the universe has to say. All right, messages for Sag, career and finances. No, that was not right. They just fell out my hand, Sag. We ain't even gonna go there. All right, what else? Show me the money. Ooh, overflowing. There's a cup here, and it's gold, guys, and it is filled with prosperity, okay? However, you know, this is all about your perspective. Is the cup half empty? Is it half full? You know, for some of you, it's all about the way you're viewing your situation right now. But for a lot of you, Sag, this is about you being fulfilled right now when it comes to your career and your finances. Ooh, change. Uh-oh. All right, so we got our little golden cup, and we have butterfly, which is all about sudden change, making short-term plans here concerning your prosperity and what it is that you need. For some of you, you could be taking a job that's more in alignment with your life purpose so that your work is more fun for you, more fulfilling for you, more prosperous for you. Ooh, you got the rose. All right. This is loving what you do, Sag. And I did see that here with the butterfly, doing work that is fun for you. So some of you are taking action to kind of switch things up when it comes to what you do for a living, because you want your job to be, you know, content. You want your job to be in alignment with your life purpose. For some of you, you could be spending a little much, so cut back. But if you have been having some difficulties with your finances, I do feel like you got some relief coming in. You got mask here, so for some of you, you could be saving money, maybe putting a little stash to the side. Interesting. For those of you who have been spending, just cut back a little bit, Sag. I feel like you need to put a stash to the side. And not for everybody, but if you have a stash, make sure that your loved one ain't been dipping into it a little bit here. I do feel like you may have been saving money, but then maybe someone that you're close to may be kind of spending a little bit, maybe going into your little savings here and maybe emptying that cup a little bit more than what you probably would agree with. Not to be dry snitching on anybody, Sag, but I do feel like someone close to you may be dipping into the money that you've probably put to the side for a rainy day. So we got gold and we have frame. So you're working to solidify your finances, Sag. And you're working on your long-term goals here. You're valuing your money because for most of you right now, you're working hard towards that. Some of you could be redoing some things around the home, spending money there. Again, if you have a significant other, maybe they're buying things for the house to redecorate. It's a new year. Maybe they want to see things different, get some new colors and stuff up on the walls. But I shit you not, Sag, they might be spending just a little bit too much. So it's in the cards where, you know, you may be supporting these ideas, these reorganizing and switching things up in the house. However, make sure that you are spending wisely and that your little savings isn't being like eaten away because of massive home improvements. So for others of you, you are working on a steady income. You want some type of change to come in, which I feel for some of you it did. There was some type of sudden change that came in. For some of you, maybe you had an unexpected expense, or maybe somebody took something from you, Sag. Maybe something even out of your home, crazy enough to say, that maybe you had to replace. For some of you, you've made some investments, maybe in some type of like Bitcoin, gold, silver, something that's going to supply like a means of self-employment, hopefully down the road. So I do see short-term and long-term plans here when it comes to your financial stability here. And I do feel some type of relief coming in for some of you. So if you've invested in something, or you're changing careers to kind of bring in more of a steady income, it's coming in. I see money in the bank for some of you. I see money in the bank. I see savings. So if you're saving, I don't know, some of you, I mean, you've been successful at it. You've honestly been taking care of your business right now, Sag. And I do feel like some of you started something new here. And whatever it is that you started, I feel like it's going to help you to grow. You got travel here. So some of you could be making plans to travel. Maybe you're taking some money out of this stash to travel. Whatever the case may be. Progress. Yeah, there's plans here. There's investments here. There's plans here. This is you moving. There's movement here for sure. But you got this progress and you have this travel here. So you guys are planning something, some type of change. You may have to make some type of sudden move or change too. Something may come unexpectedly. So make sure, like I said, you make sure that you're not spending too much. So you got work here. So there may be a change in your job, Sag. Maybe you're, like I said, moving into something that is a little more in alignment with what you want to do. Maybe making work a little bit more fun. There's something here. What is this? Yeah, emergence. Something's coming in for you, Sag. It's concerning your work, your job, or something that you've been working on. Some of you may travel for work. I do see that here. You may be traveling for work. But something's changing here with your job. So if this is a situation where, you know, I'm not wishing nothing negative on nobody, but if you having maybe a change in your position, change in your job, whatever the case may be, just make sure you're putting money away for surprises. You got growth here. Definitely feel like you guys have been investing on something because you got this gold over here. So this is money coming in. This is an overflowing abundance too. Some of you could be working extra jobs to kind of help money come in. Maybe to save a little bit here. Maybe there's Sag, there's something here that may be coming in that is unknown to you. I don't want to, you know, wish you no bad juju, but it could be an unexpected expense of some way, shape, or form. So just please be mindful of that. For others of you, you're just legitimately like working on securing your finances. What is this, guys? I feel there's a couple different things coming in here. There's an unexpected expense coming in for some of you. Some of you are investing, and like I said, and whether this is gold, silver, Bitcoin, whatever it is, stocks, trades, I don't know how that stuff works. But I do feel like you're planning to, you know, for your future here. You want to stash, and you want to be able to have financial security here. You know, something to fall back on in the event that something comes through here. And for a lot of you, it's here. You got money. With this cup here, this cup is overflowing, you know, with shit. You know, you got money here. You got the card that says gold. There's money here. Just the key to this is, Sag, I guess, is hanging on to it, saving it. So if some of you are spending too much, cut back. Cut back. Cut back. All right, let's see. All right, we got number 16. I am perceptive. If you feel something, then something is. I feel something here. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not sure what this is, but there's growth here for sure. So maybe you're gonna have some type of surprise coming in for you. I am unique. So some of you could be seeing 9s a lot because you just got 9 coming in here again. You got 999 and you got 16. So you could be seeing these numbers. If you see these numbers, maybe this resonates with you. But 9s, that's a prosperous number to me. So I do feel like if you've made some investments, that your investments are going to pay off for you right now, guys, and that you're going to be successful in any investments and stuff that you're making. And yeah, I am successful. Yeah, I just said that. All right, let me filter through this, Sag, because on some real shit, you know, there's an energy here of success for some of you. I do feel that coming in. I feel like some of you have made some investments here and they're going to pay out. They're going to grow. You know, your cup will be runneth over with whatever it is that you freaking want. I do feel that. For others of you out there, again, be mindful of your spending, because something may come about, something may pop up that may be unexpected to you. And for some of you, this is a good thing. This may be money that you've been looking for. And for some of you, this could be an unexpected expense, or you having to travel or go somewhere unexpectedly, and it may cost you a little bit of money. But I mean, on a good note, for most of you out there, this is a positive change. Whatever change is coming in with this butterfly is positive. But for somebody out there, or for a few out here, you may have something unexpected that may come up, that may even require for you to have a little strength and courage, because I feel like it's going to touch your savings just a little bit. I know you guys ain't trying to come into the new year with like unexpected expenses and things like that, but I mean, sometimes that's just the way, you know, that it is, Sag. Things pop up that we have to take care of and we have to handle. You know, you just have to take care of business sometimes. You know, refrigerators break, stoves break. You know, we got to take trips out of town. You know, you just do. So you got a heads up here just to kind of be mindful, so, you know, don't spend too much. And if you're, you know, switching your crib up and you're doing some things like that, you know, investing in things, that's fine. But just make sure that you keep an eye on how much that you're spending. All right, so some of you could have careers in body work. Children could play a role in this. Some of you guys, if your life purpose may involve children, you may have to travel to see a child, or a child may be coming to see you. You got writing here. I do feel like, I mean, I don't know. As soon as I seen this, I thought of like writing a check. I feel like there's an expense coming here. So either you're going to be putting out some money, or money is coming in for you, or that is just for all of you. I don't know. Maybe like if you guys have pets or something, you may have an unexpected expense with your pets. So be mindful of your pets. I don't know where this is coming from. But yeah, maybe a cat, so to speak. Yeah, I don't know. Watch your animals. Watch your animals, guys. You may, I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, so some of you could be writing books. That's because you have this writing here. Some of you could be being inspired to write something as well. So if you're being inspired to write a book, whether this is autobiography or whatever it may be, if you're feeling guided to do so, there's an energy here to do it. You got leadership here. It says take charge of a situation. Oh, that's going to happen, because for some of you, there's going to be something that you have to do that's going to require your attention. And I don't think it's necessarily anything bad. I just feel like it's just going to be something unexpected that's going to come in. And I said that shit 1,000 times, but it's very heavy on my mind. So I'm just saying what I feel. But you're going to have to step in and take charge of something. Maybe some of you may have an expense that's going to concern your kids. Maybe they're going to need money for something. But there is an expense coming in here. Some of you, this is a change in your job. So put your money to the side, guys. Put your money to the side in case there's an interruption in your workflow somehow, some way. All right. What else for Sag? So you got money here, and this card says, this card can indicate that your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. Consider careers in money management, banking, accounting, or anything in finance. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. If you guys made investments, and I'm going to say this again, if you are investing in stocks or whatever investments you made, I said that earlier, I do feel like that is going to come through for you. That is in this reading for some of you. I do feel like there was some type of investments that you guys have made that is going to pay off. You got arguments. Be on guard with who you deal with in terms of money related matters. Make sure everything is in order to avoid money problems. There could be some financial disputes. Like I was feeling earlier, maybe a spouse, like I said, they may be spending too much, and that may, cause some type of disruption in the way you guys see your spending or savings and things like that, Sag. So just be mindful to be, open and communicate clearly, nicely, and lovingly. If you have someone who is spending frivolously. I did sense that in the beginning of the reading, so there could be somebody who may just be spending too much, and that may lead to some type of argument this month, Sag. So just be loving and be kind, to your significant others or your children, whoever it is that may be dipping into the funds just a little bit too much, because for some of you, I feel like you're not gonna like it, and you may have to say something about it. So you got comfort. It says, though you're not exactly rich, you will be living comfortably. Yay! You're entering the most comfortable period of your life. Your finances are in a state of balance. I do know that some of you out there are definitely managing your freaking money, because you got the cup here. So, you have what you need with this comfort here. Like I said, your cup, is running over here. So you're doing fine, Sag. Your finances this month, are definitely in a place that, where they need to be. You may have someone who may be spending a little bit too much, but nevertheless, it's not breaking you, but at the same time, you don't want it to. So you don't want it to deplete you. So let's get a couple more cards, and then we will move on from here. I'm just repeating stuff at this point, so it's probably just time to move on. All right, so we have prudence. Yeah, how about that? Don't let the balance of your credit cards get too high. Put something aside for a rainy day. I said that. Put something aside for a rainy day. Stay within the budget and start living within your means. So, Sag, that is for somebody out there, because there it is. And then you have new money. Something new you've been working on will be profitable. That's those stocks or whatever it is that you've invested in. You guys are going to have some type of, financial breakthrough, I feel, with that. It says you should consider creating a new source of income. If you have money making ideas, Sag, the card says to do it. Okay, so like I said, for some of you, you fine, you comfortable, but you may have somebody who may just be spending just a little too much. It says, embrace the wisdom of the unknown. There's something out there that you may not know may be coming in for you. For some of you, this is an unexpected expense. Others, this is just money coming in. You may not be sure about it. You could have made some investments, but with new money here, you definitely got something coming in towards you. Whether this is new money that's going to help you build, help you save, a new source of income, whatever this is, it's definitely here for you. And for others, this may just be a new ass expense. So watch your fridges, watch your washing machines, things that kind of, break down. So if something's been getting old and you like looking at, you go wash your clothes and the machine sound like it's about to explode, then that's an indication you might want to put some money to the side so that, in the event that it breaks down, you'll have the money that you need to get it repaired. So you have settling. It says, perhaps it's time to ask yourself if you're getting paid what you're worth. Don't settle for a dead-end job where you don't see any opportunity for growth. It says, though your money is stable, for sure, you are not making enough to keep you happy. So if that is for some of you, Sag, then, work on that. If you are at a job right now, you're thinking about switching your career up, maybe doing something that's a little bit more profitable for you, then do so. It's a new year. Go ahead, take some risks, get a new job, start a new career, go back to school, things like that. You got 5 of Swords, the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and you have the Empress. So definitely growth here with the Empress here. There's a lot of you guys out there, so the messages are kind of like, you know, I see growth for some, I see an expense for others, I see an excessive spender here for some. So there's a combination here. There's a direct message here for someone who is in a commitment or is marriage. You know, your significant other may just be spending just a little bit too much, right? They may just be spending just a little too abundantly. You know, tell them to stop. But with the Empress here, this is all about marriage and, you know, you reaping rewards for maybe investments or some. I see gold. I don't know if some of you have invested in gold, but I just keep getting a feeling of something gold or shiny. So I don't know, but whatever. You have the Three of Wands here. That's all about success, expansion. I do feel like, you know, the wands are always about travel and relocation to some degree. You may have to take a trip, Sag. You may have to take a trip somewhere to support probably somebody else, or somebody may be coming to you possibly to support you in some way, shape, or form. But overall, the Three of Swords is all about expansion. So I feel like for the majority, you said your money's right. You're comfortable. The King of Pentacles is here. This is stability. Bottom line, being wise, being practical with your money, being secure, being disciplined. I do see you guys saving and holding on and securing your finances. That's all over this reading. So this King of Pentacles is showing up here right on time because you are doing that. And then, unfortunately, here you have the Five of Swords that kind of popped in here. That's the argument, right? We saw that earlier. We got the Five of Swords here, and then we had arguments here. So there may be some type of conflict when it comes to money matters, or you may have some type of loss in some way, shape, or form. I said it before, and I'm saying it again because it's back again. Not just repeating myself. Now it's just here. I feel like it's a woman. I feel like whatever this argument is, it's a couple, and I do feel like it's a woman that is probably either going to start the conflict or is the problem in the conflict, y'all. I mean, you know, that's just the way I feel this and I see this. So, Sag, here's what I'm saying. This is actually a really good reading for those of you who are investing, who are switching up your career. You do have some type of sudden change that's coming in for some of you. This sudden change for some is going to be great. For others, this may be an expense. For others, this may require you to travel, which is just going to be another expense. But yeah, you got it though. That's the thing. I don't feel like whatever it is that you have to do, even with this argument that some of you are going to have with somebody else, whether this is your significant other, business partner, or a friend, there is some type of conflict here between the two of you when it comes to money, finances, and career. So you might as well just go ahead and get that on out now. You know, go ahead, check the bank balance and realize that somebody spent way too much, and then argue with them about it. Just kidding, don't argue. Talk to them about it, Sag. But good luck to you guys, and good luck on your investments and your financial stability. I love to see that the majority of you are saving, you know, bringing yourself out of any type of financial restraints, being content and happy where you are, and literally managing your money very well. So, Sag, good luck this month, next month, the month after, the year after, the decade after, all of the above. Like and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.